right.
Ooh.
That's okay. You got me, though. Oh.
Bam!
Grail really wanted to go.
Grail is
It's there in the middle.
Grail is ready.
There you go. Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh!
You guys can decide which one you want to go first if you tie.
What do you want to do, Czar?
We're like prone essentially.
Yeah, so we woke up prone.
Yeah.
You absolutely have a bonus. You have a free bonus action. Or outside of a bonus action to stand up. No.
Okay.
What are we fighting here? There's just a wither husk.
We'll get to that in a second.
Did you want to go before me, Czar, or after?
Czar stands up and looks around and kind of stutters out speaking, but it sounds like the bells and chimes and whatnot that you had heard before. I did speak in the chat.
Yeah.
for it.
Give me just a second.
Okay.
You should let Cody go first.
I mean, I'm not taking. I'm making basically. I want to take my action to look around, but.
Oh,
yeah.
I know. I'm just saying, like, because if he can get to melee first, then you won't get sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
I know. I'm just saying, if he goes first and he charges right in, and you want to attack too, sneak attack.
Moment just to remind several of you that we're going to take 5 minutes in Final Fantasy 14.
Yep, that's correct. After this level, we're gonna go get that airship launch, Cody.
Okay. Sounds like a plan to me.
Get a lot more prep into it this time.
I honestly did not hear the name he said.
If you want me to mute myself, I can.
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise, everyone's here. I mean, as soon as I'm done talking, I'm gonna unmute myself. So, if you want me to.
Yeah, no. Mute
Yeah,
yourself,
I know. It
but-
wasn't super clear.
Yeah,
but-
like I couldn't really understand. Like I can kind of understand,
I mean,
but I think he said a name.
he said a name to me, and I understood that name. I don't know about to you.
Yeah, he said. I'll have to go back and re-listen to it and be like,
Yeah, we have it here, so we
I
can
know.
listen to whenever we want.
yeah.
I'm gonna unmute myself now.
As you all start to regain your wits, before you, as you're all standing up, so too are the withered husk of Mondo. And as the tavern workers are standing up, their flesh begins to rotten and fall away. The two barkeeps, the flesh actually falls to the floor completely as they stand up. What remains are two skeletons behind the counter. The elven bard, his body becomes all marked, and his stomach and his intestines rot away, leaving what looks like a zombie. As does the same thing happen to the two barmaids. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
God, those initiative rolls.
I actually haven't rolled initiative for them yet. I don't think.
Oh.
I think unless it rolled it when I pulled them onto the table. I don't know if it does that, but I usually roll after and I set it.
Oh, thank God, Tommy below me.
Fine.
I'm itching to end the fight here, but two skeletons. Heartbeats.
Yep. I just didn't have them both set to visible.
I am actually itching.
Then we have the Mondo undead looks different than the others. See zombies and skeletons. Give me a knowledge of religion if you have it.
If we're proficient in it, because everyone just has it.
Yeah, if you're proficient in it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Boy, finally coming into play.
The Mondo bear, you can easily tell. I'll tell you. Okay. Czar, I believe you're up first.
Well, they decided which one. Which of the two you want?
I'm sorry.
First, 'cause they both
Yeah,
rolled
which one
20.
do you want to go first? I'll drag you both, however you want.
Whatever you want, Jess.
I can, Grail can go first.
There you go.
Just us.
Who's going first? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Grail.
Grail.
Grail
Me.
will be.
Okay, let me fix that. I'm just gonna switch his Grail's initiative to 21.
Sweet.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't know. I was trying to drag him up, but it won't let me. So fuck it.
Yep, that works.
Grail, what are you doing? You see. So, whoop, hang on. The elven dude is not there. Oh, Grail, you have knowledge religion. You have to. Paladin?
Do I? Okay. Well then.
Yeah, you just have to be. Are you proficient in it?
I am not proficient in it, as far as I know.
Really?
I mean, I know everybody has it. Yeah. I don't. I mean, unless it's part of my like character.
Never mind. That's just silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably
You
an
would think
option
I'd
that
have
he
an
gets,
idea.
but
I would figure paladins would have knowledge religion. I guess not.
No, well, it is.
they
one of
can.
the
They get
skills
to.
I could
Yeah,
choose.
they can choose
It
two,
was-
and religion's one of them.
Yeah.
Religion should be automatic, but anyhow.
Yeah, right.
If you want it to be, I can proficient myself real quick and roll it.
It is. You have knowledge religion. It
There
is
you go.
Okay.
Paladin
Bam.
is not fucking stupid about religion.
Yeah.
Tower or does it not matter?
Tower, please.
Okay.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the paladin could be just stupid.
Oh, he's
mean-
dumb,
Yeah.
but it's not an intelligence check. Okay. Okay. Waiting on you, Grail.
Oof.
You're free to take your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, and I am going to attack the blue.
Show us the money.
Yeah. Trying to remember where the hit die is.
It's gonna be under actions. Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Are you using the
Where's
greatsword?
attack?
He's
Sorry,
dead.
Okay. I didn't know. Sorry, I missed that part. So using the greatsword. Cool.
Well, so just so you know, like, normally if you want to, like, narrate what weapon you're gonna grab, just so you know, because there are restrictions to that. I assume you had nothing out at the time, so that's fine.
Fix in your sheet. Fix greatsword. By the way, it's Grail sword you have right now.
Yeah, sorry. I'll fix it.
That sounds like Grail spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So Grail steps up to the.
Oh wait.
gorge.
I have Pete's +6 touch.
That's for skill checks. Right?
Yeah. Guidance.
Oh,
That was just for skill
Yeah.
checks. Yeah, sorry about
How long does
That
that
was a
last? That
long
was a
fucking
while
time
ago.
ago.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah, we never used it. I was like, wait a minute, I remember.
You guys were basically chatting with Mondo for like 45 minutes. So
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
it's like past midnight at this point.
Yep. And so if that's all you got, you can pass turn.
Yeah, I guess that's a miss.
So Grail moves up upon the ghoulish Mondo, swinging the large adamantium greatsword that he took from Yelphus, and somehow the ghoul just barely steps aside, and its tongue lashes out at you and licks your body as it's preparing to attack.
It's polishing you.
Oh.
Hey man, he really liked his alcohol. He was probably just trying to get the beer. I hit next.
Weird. I actually wasn't showing you that it was your turn, so maybe combat wasn't
I'm
started.
seeing that it's still showing as my turn.
Oh, it's
Hang on, where's it? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Hang on.
Okay.
I'm just gonna set it back to round 1, and I'm gonna go to Zara's turn. I just
Sweet.
forced it over.
There you go.
Okay.
Just take it down like you did, Yelp. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Right. I am
I whispered you, Zaris.
okay. She was kind of looking around, a bit, and stepping back next to the wall, she pulls out her short bow and aims at
Grail, I forgot to mention something to you. You tried to detect evil, right, during that whole...
Yeah, he did.
Like,
Oh, well, it's evil or holy.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you did that, you felt such an overwhelming sensation that you thought your mind was going to collapse on itself. Like, it actually hurt you significantly. You're actually wounded by 2 hit points.
Oh,
Ow.
God. Grail, why'd you do that? We didn't need that.
Okay.
I'll put your wounds on. Just 2.
Okay.
It literally felt like a soul-crushing sense of evil, like, wrap around your body and enter your mind.
Oof.
alright. But yeah,
Does that last? Does that linger, the sense undead? Because
No.
well, for narrative purposes, I'm gonna say that it's still going, but it faded after you guys stepped up. You do sense evil in the room now, but it's not remotely as strong as it was.
I gotcha. Yeah, generally it only lasts until the next turn. Is
Okay.
what it actually says.
Yeah, we weren't in turn phase then. That was narration.
Right.
Alright, so after quote unquote talking out loud, I stepped near the wall and I
That wasn't your voice, by the way, Zaris. That was someone talking through you.
I know, and I spoke in chat.
Where?
In the chat.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hang on.
Above your little rolls. Can you see it?
No.
That's weird.
Like,
Hold on.
when?
Like,
Before you rolled for initiative and
yeah,
after
before,
everyone
like,
else
there's
rolled
a bunch
for
of your
initiative.
rolls, like 3, 6, 16, Grail's attack.
Hang on,
it's
I'm
right
looking.
above
I'm
it.
looking. I'm looking.
Okay. It's in,
Yeah, I'm
it's
scrolling
in
up.
angelic or whatever.
No, I didn't see it at all. Why I don't see it? Why? Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay, I thought you said you typed a lot.
No,
You typed
just
what?
type something.
Oh, typed a lot. No.
That is a rhetorical question. You know the answer to that.
Well, yeah.
Yes, I'm just saying. You definitely know that that's true.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it more than know it.
It was more of a reactionary thing.
Yep, I got you.
But she draws her bow and she's going to aim at the ghoul that Grail's going towards.
You have. Does that give you advantage, Pete, or no? Just let Lazar use her sneak attack.
She just gets to use sneak attack. It doesn't have advantage.
Okay.
You get sneak attack if somebody's within 5 feet, or if she has advantage, one of the two. So.
Anyway.
There you go.
Whoa. Yeah, that was right. Okay. And then roll for...
That did not add your sneak attack damage.
It
I
didn't?
don't know how you have to. Yeah, because you get an extra d6 for sneak attack.
Oh, goodness. And then I'm going to roll, I guess...
You probably have to set it up differently. Then.
Yeah, I probably have to go into the options for it.
Yeah.
Sneak attack is 1 dice?
1d6 at level 1.
Yeah.
So you can just roll a d6 and he'll adjust it because it's not going to get the modifier.
Okay.
So an extra 2.
So
So
plus
8
2.
damage.
Your arrow from your short bow pierces into the ghoul's hide, sinking deeply. It does not appear to be phased, but it is undead.
Yep. And then you're done. End your turn. Otherwise, move.
Yep. Sorry.
Do you want to move?
I already moved
Okay.
against the wall.
Okay. Well, all right. You could get up there, like the stairs go up there, but
Did you... Okay. The ghoul goes. It is going to move 5 feet forward. And move all the way around, actually. It can move like that, right? Yep.
Yep,
As long as
sure
it
can.
doesn't leave his threat,
Yeah, it
his threat
doesn't.
reach.
Yep.
And it turns and attacks you, Galleon.
oh boy.
Believe it or not, it's almost as smart as Grail.
That's not good.
I don't know how to take that.
I'm going to be shoving that healing potion down my mouth.
Grail says,
I'm here for you, buddies. What were we trying to say, Matt?
I said, Grail says, thanks?
Yeah, thanks, I think. Maybe? Perhaps?
Right, so, hang on. It attacks you with its claws.
Okay. Low money. Oof.
And it hits you. So his claws tearing through your robes, ripping your flesh.
Oof. Yeah, I'm going down, guys. Save
7
me.
points of damage. And you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm pretty good at those.
Oof.
Oh no.
Yeah, you weren't good, that good.
Oh god.
A nice bonus, bad roll.
Yeah.
Galleon. How do I add status?
There is a button at the top of the column of buttons that is effects. You should be able to click that and it will open it up and there's effects. Intoxicating.
That'll do it.
Oh shit. I'm not gonna skip a ghoul's turn. Oh. Hang on a sec, I'm just gonna change the initiative by this one skeleton by one, just to move up above the other one. Hang on, where is it, Matt? Sorry.
Over on the right hand side, there's all those buttons, and at the top there's a bunch
Combat.
of buttons, no labels, and there's one called effects.
It's the little picture of the person in the bottom right.
Picture of a stumbling ghoul that's lurching towards Galen.
So how do I add that to someone?
Well, you just added it to.
Yeah, you just
Skeleton.
added it to the skeleton.
Whoops.
I think you would have to highlight Galen and.
Yep. Yep.
Bam.
How do I do that? Try now.
Can
No, it's still doing.
you drag and drop it up into the action tracker like on his name?
It's fine. What I'll do is this. I'll What?
You keep clicking and paralyze them.
I know. I'm trying to like. Hang on. It won't let me like target. I'll just put it on Pete the next turn when when it hits his turn. I'll put it on him.
Sure.
Because it wants to do whoever's in the combat tracker wants to put it on them.
It looks like you can drag it onto the token on the map.
From where? From the effects thing?
Yeah, just click and hold
Okay.
on the
Boom.
paralyze button.
It works.
And then,
Boom.
Yep.
Perfect. It works.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry. I'm still figuring this shit out. So you get to repeat it. You get to repeat your save at the end of each of your turns.
Got it.
You're paralyzed for 1 minute. Able to repeat the save each turn. Skeleton 2 is gonna go. Skeleton 2. Wow, they're fast. Like, they're good to be slow.
I know skeletons. Yeah, zombies are slow. So
Zombies are
Well, I
slow,
figured they'd be like, I figured it'd be like at least like 15-foot move or something. But they're
yeah,
pretty
no,
quick.
skeletons are pretty quick. It's the zombies that
yeah,
are
the
slow.
exile this league, skeletons are fast.
1, 2. So it's difficult terrain for him to climb over the
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to attack Rail. Using a short sword to attack.
Low roll.
There you go.
It's the skeleton slashes at you with a short sword. It's just like grazes past you, easily glances off, like it almost has no like strength behind it. Easily parry the blow. Skeleton 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually 6. Go this way. Also attacking Grail.
That's a hit at 21.
So the skeleton, as one skeleton slashes at you, the other one managed to slash at you weakly with a short sword, hitting your arm as you go to parry the other blow with your shield.
Okay.
for 3 points of damage. Nicking at your arm, chipping away at your armor. And then we have Bear.
And what's the rules? Me moving through Galleon?
You can.
You can move through him.
You can
You
move
just
right
can't. You just can't stop in his space.
Yep.
All right, and I am going to move here and attack the group.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I assume that was with your quarterstaff.
This was my quarterstaff,
Your
yes.
quarterstaff strikes at the target, hitting but not solidly enough to do any damage. I assume you're using a bonus action?
I am, yes. And I'm also, like, as I'm moving over there, saying, actually, would I have had advantage on that roll?
You would have had advantage on that roll, sir. Roll
That's
again.
True.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
That's
Well-
right. It was just advantage, so I can still go with the 3, right?
You can.
Yep,
You
you
can.
got the 8.
I'm
You-
gonna choose the 3.
You almost drop your quarterstaff as you twirl it around, probably still feeling the overwhelming sense of dread that was washed over you recently. But you managed to catch your quarterstaff at the last second and crack at its ribs. But again, because of your slight fumble, you didn't quite get enough leverage to do any damage to the undead.
So as I was moving over there, I'm also saying, you just shouting out, use your rapier, and then also making my bonus action, also against the blue.
There we go.
This is like your fisticuffs, right?
Yes.
So
There
shit,
we
didn't
go,
have
nice.
7?
Yep. I mean, he rolled 4 on a d4.
Nice.
So as it leans over from the impact, not so much like reacting to the impact, like on its own accord, but just the laws of the laws of physics apply. When you slam it in the stomach, it bends over, and you like knee it in the face.
Those knees are dangerous, man.
And then as a final bonus action,
You hit turn complete.
Okay, so I'm just doing a con saving throw. I
Yeah,
can't
that'll
do
be the
anything
end of your
else.
turn, though.
Well, I'm paralyzed, can't do anything else.
Correct.
So,
Oh wait, no! What the fuck am I saying? No! 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 You. Are you technically an elf?
I mean, I am half of an elf.
Oh!
From the waist up.
Yeah, from the waist up.
Question. Ugh, I don't know if this applies.
What?
Okay, hang on. I gotta look something up.
It's against effects of sleep
Oh.
and charm.
Oh, because I know, I have no idea. I'm going to say I know what the question is, and as probably as rules as written, it probably doesn't affect me, but it probably does affect me, because it says elf, and I'm a half elf, and I'm sure they would specifically say half elf, but who knows, because as a half elf, I also get access to some feats that are only supposed to be available to both human and elf, so it's
Right.
up to you.
So I looked it up. Fae, you have Fae ancestry. You have advantage on saving throws against charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Yep, yep.
But it doesn't say anything about paralysis,
Right.
and it's specifically said under elves that they're immune to paralysis.
Okay. Got it.
So yes, you are paralyzed. Sorry, I
Sweet.
thought you were immune.
No problem. So yeah, I guess that I can't do anything else, so there's my saving throw.
Hey, Jess,
What?
you may want to get him the fuck out of there.
No shit.
As the
Just
paralysis
maybe want to drag him out of there.
the paralysis making your whole body numb, you close your mind and use the power that's innate to your blood to overcome the effects, and you shake it off instantly.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
But that's it. I'm still there, and
But you're still there. You
and
can
I'm
move
scared.
at the end of your turn. You
Correct.
have a ghoul slathering. Like literally, the ghoul is winced over, but it just basically ripped your abdomen open with its claws. And its tongue, while it's bent over, like from the blows that bear rained upon it, its tongue is still lashing out at you, like trying to like move toward your stomach to, rip away at your flesh.
Cool. There you go.
Zombie 1. What is their move? Their move is... Okay.
You want to clear that paralysis off me so I don't get, like, hit with advantage and auto crit?
I do. You didn't like you didn't want that?
Well, yeah. If I get hit, there's a chance I would just die outright from a crit. So,
Gotcha.
don't want that.
You don't want to be paralyzed. I understand.
It's scary. You gotta kill that ghoul.
1, 2, 3. It's not smart enough to go for
Not a flank, yeah.
It is not smart enough to go for a flank.
Yeah.
And it slashes at the incredibly armored Warforged in front of it.
Oh god.
Cody's fucking tanking like a boss.
If only had the shield out.
I don't want to be a metal meat shield.
Zombie of attack? Hang on. It does not have any weapons. It lifts its arms up to slam at you with both hands. Easily missing you. Oh, or basically bouncing off your armor like it, so it couldn't impact you on a good day. Zombie 2. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's done its move.
Nice.
Nice.
Zombie 3. It actually slams the ground in front of it. Like it mindlessly just slams at the stone at its feet as it's hunkering along. The next zombie moves up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attacking you, bear. With its massive slam. Missing you as you deftly dodge under its attack. Somehow, you are a gigantic man, hairy man, but you easily, quickly, and nimbly just dodge it without even looking its way. You didn't even look. It just slams in the air like it's back. Looks angry, like a creature, like an animal would be angry at missing its prey. They're all moaning and groaning at you. Boom. Grail, you're up.
Alright.
Kill that ghoul.
I'm working on it.
You have advantage. Make sure you flag advantage if you're attacking the ghoul.
Yep, that's down in the bottom
I didn't
right.
drop those dice, so I don't know.
It's down in the bottom right. There you go. Damn. Oh my god.
What the hell is happening right now?
You didn't roll
Used
with
up all of
advantage.
our good rolls.
Yeah, I did. I rolled advantage.
Yep.
Oh, you did? Okay.
4 plus 4.
It was a 1 or a 4. So
Cody, I said you have to hit it.
I know you watching me.
You swing your greatsword wide, but one of the two skeletons next to you actually reach out and grab your arm, preventing you from hitting the ghoul in front of you.
Yeah, it's your
You're
job.
holding your
Your
arm
job to
back.
kill him now, Jess.
Hmm?
I said it's your job to kill him now.
Garrett just had to say something about the awesome rolls.
Yeah, he did. He did. I cringed when he said it. I was like, oh no.
What did I say? What did I
Well,
say?
you guys,
You're like,
maybe if you guys
roll
could
that.
stop rolling 20s and 19s, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. I rolled a 4 and a what?
The DM fucking
A
curse.
fucking 5. A 4 and a 5. Thanks.
Cody, end your turn and let Zars
I don't
handle
want-
everything.
Save me!
Well,
Get
Hearing
advantage in
bear.
sneak attack, so you could do it.
hearing bear, I can put it away as an action.
Put what away?
My bow.
You can put it away as a reaction, and then you can draw a weapon with a reaction.
Okay.
Oh, you put it away with an interaction, and then you have to make movement to be able to draw the weapon. You can draw
Okay.
weapons during the.
Okay, so I put my bow away, and then
Give me a
I.
second. I gotta step away for a second because
Okay.
the dog's going nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does
You
it
don't-
work? Like, could you just drop it for free?
She could, if she wanted to drop her short bow, she could do that for free. But she doesn't need to, because you get. She can put it away with an interaction, and then while you're moving, you can draw or sheath a weapon once as a free action.
Yeah. And I'm drawing my silver. Shit.
Do you also have a dagger? Or did you only start with?
What?
Do you
My silver rapier?
No, I said, do you also have a dagger?
Yeah, I do.
You do? You can dual wield that.
I can.
That would be drawing 2 weapons, wouldn't it?
Right. She would have to probably drop the bow then to be able to draw. You can dual wield, but they have to be light weapons. Well, which means that you probably have to take out your mithril rapier because that is light and counts.
Yeah, I would be dual wielding with rapiers.
Well, no, the other one's not. The silvered one is not a light weapon. But because the mithril is lighter, it gains the light property, or it loses the heavy property. And in order to dual wield, they both need to be light weapons,
Okay.
and not. I think it's light. I don't think it counts
I
as
didn't
finesse.
know that anyone could dual wield.
Yeah, you just have to have the right weapons.
Oh, okay.
It might work for finesse because rapiers are finesse, but both must have the light property. So if rapier doesn't work, well, your mithril rapier does have the light property because it's a mithril rapier. So
Yeah.
you could mithril rapier dagger, and then you get to tap its dagger as a bonus action, but you
I
don't.
have the silvered one.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the ghoul's properties are. The benefit to that is you get to make a bonus action with the offhand attack, but unless you have like feats or anything, you don't get to add your dex to it to offhand attacks. The benefit to that though is if you miss with your main hand, you still have a chance of getting sneak attack damage if you hit with the offhand.
Okay, I'm back.
So it's double the chance of getting sneak attack damage.
So I can't double do rapiers.
No, not unless they were both mithril, which they're not.
Okay.
What's that?
I was giving her the rundown of how dual wielding works because she wants to get in melee, and
Her rapier basically gives her the effect that she can wield 2 rapiers as long as that was one of them.
Yep.
okay, that's
That's what I was asking.
That's technically not, but that's fine. I was giving her
It's part of the mithril property. There's no defined mithril property.
okay, yeah. If you want to do that for that, that's fine.
Yeah. So basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
she's
so-
able to dual wield that with no problem.
Go
Yeah.
right ahead then.
So basically,
Oh,
I.
oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to send that to you guys. I apologize.
Yeah, I was just looking at what
signed
most
on.
people interpreted mithril as. So,
Yeah.
What, who?
like when I was just looking up what mithril did.
Oh, the DMG doesn't say shit on mithril. It says make it
yeah,
up.
I think
says make it
I
up,
think
got
people
it.
were taking what it did maybe from previous games or
It
something.
used to give me +1 to hit. That's all it did.
Did
before.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Then yeah, do
But-
whatever you want.
It was light and it gave you +1 to hit. I'm giving her the.
Yeah, the light part
I don't
is
know if it's a
what I thought it was.
I don't know if it's a feat or what it is, but it allows her to dual wield
Fuck
with another
yeah.
weapon.
Cool.
All right.
That's fine.
So
That works great.
I don't know.
I should say with another finesse weapon. You
Yeah, with
can't
another-
fucking dual with a greatsword or something
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
Yeah,
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 yeah. They're
got
both
it,
finesse.
got
That
it,
works.
Got it. Dropping the bow, basically climbing up onto the table. And as actually, I don't know if I can do this.
What?
Oh, sheet. Stupid.
Healing hands is an action.
Is it an action?
It is a full action.
says shit all about being an
Yeah,
action.
I already looked it up.
Okay.
It's not a waste of an action, but it is
Well,
an action.
Well,
I know,
It could be
but-
a waste of an action because it heals for 1.
Yeah.
So it's probably better at this
Oh,
point
it heals
to
for
use
1?
It
it.
heals
It heals
for my
for
level.
her level, so she's
Yeah,
level
so-
1.
Oh, okay.
So
But-
no
so
matter
it's-
I thought
what.
it was actually like a real heal.
No.
I mean, when you're level 5, a heal for
Just
5
out
is
of
okay.
curiosity, who has the healing potion you guys got? from
Cody
the
has it.
Cody
I
has
already
it.
messaged
Okay.
Cody about that. But yeah. So
Um,
that'd probably be better
And I
used
also
to
do
bring
have lay on
somebody up
hands
if they're
for
down.
5.
Yep.
Yeah, he has
So-
lay on hands.
We-
I
yeah.
touch
Which doesn't
any-
help you if he's dead.
Well, correct. But if I'm downed, 1 healing point's all it takes to bring me back up.
Yeah.
Right. No, which is why her
Yeah,
thing is.
that's what I told her. I'm like, it's only 1, but that's all you need if you gotta bring somebody back up.
Yep, exactly. So, yeah, as I get up on the table, I draw both my rapiers, like
And
reach, like kind of cross my arms.
You get
freaking-
advantage,
What?
and you have advantage.
Depends on who she's attacking.
Wow.
The ghoul.
Oh,
The ghoul. He's
Shouldn't have
flanked, right?
advantage on the ghoul. By the other fucking skeleton.
The ghoul's flanked by Bear and Grail, right? So
But it's not flanked by her.
No,
well.
they have to. Someone has to be flanked with me.
Oh.
I'm still gonna get sneak
Yeah.
attack
well,
because they're
she's also standing on a table. Does the elevation help?
I'll give her +1 to hit.
Okay,
Sure.
alright.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She used basically 2 squares of movement to move through that.
Not to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually not standing on the table.
I
Is she
thought-
not? She could be standing on the corner.
The table got flipped out of the
Oh,
way.
yeah, you're right.
Oh,
that table's
yeah,
not there.
that-
shit.
Yep.
That is correct.
You're not staying on a table. You were straddling what's left of a table that cracked on the ground.
Sweet. Okay,
Got it.
yep, that's
Damn it.
true. That's not good.
Thank you for letting me know, reminding me of that.
Yep,
Yeah, I forgot about it too.
that is fair.
But it didn't cost you extra movement to move through it. You just gotta
No,
walk.
I just
So,
stepped around it
yeah.
essentially.
If you fucking kill the ghoul with a nice hit, you could walk over and hit somebody else too.
Yeah, I know. So,
Yep, you can move as part of your because they give you basically spring attack. It's so stupid. Anyhow,
yeah. So, finally,
And up.
drawing my 2 rapiers. First attack.
There you go. Oh no!
Well,
Oh god, no.
Guys, don't let me die, Jesus!
Garrett, why?
what did I do?
You know what you did.
Came right after me. I was trying to be the nice one.
You guys should have just drank your elixir and been happy.
Listen,
yeah, and
I
die.
was
tried.
I was not the one
Oh my
that
God.
I was not the one that started that fight.
I
I'm the
wasn't
first one
either.
going down. Hit him!
And then I guess I'm attacking again. with
Yes.
a different.
Yep.
I don't have another rapier set up in my weapon, so I'm just.
Yeah, whatever. They're both the same.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's-
They're the same. You have no bonuses to hit with them, so.
No.
Oh, you crit!
Oh, big boy crit.
There you go.
Oh!
So
Make
with
sure
the
you roll your
with,
sneak attack with it.
yeah, with the offhand damage, remember though, because you don't have a trait,
Yeah.
you just don't add your dex bonus to it, but you still get your sneak attack, and you are doubling both of them. So
Okay, so.
Doubles the sneak attack too.
I'm pretty sure it doubles everything. It doubles.
No,
it doubles
no.
Paladin's might.
No, it doesn't double sneak attack. I'm pretty sure it only doubles the
Weapon damage,
dice.
I
It only doubles the damage dice. Which, well, I guess sneak attack would be, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Peter looked that up real fast.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
it does double smites. Yeah, there's a question right there. Is crit double sneak attack? Critical hit doubles all dice. So
All
yeah.
dice. Okay. Should I just manually roll dice?
You can just set the number of dice, like when you click on them, it's
Yeah.
D6s, right?
Yeah, so you're rolling. Well, no. What's your finesse? No, Rapier's a
Only
D8.
2d6, right? Oh, okay.
Well, for the damage. Okay, so I'll roll the damage for the
It's a-
rapier first, and then I'll add extra
It's a
dice.
D8 and a D6, and no mods for it. No dex. And then you're doing it twice. So you're rolling 2 D8s and 2 D6s. But then just whatever. You just won't be adding a +2 to dex, whatever.
Oh, my +2 piercing.
Yeah, because
okay.
it's an offhand attack, you don't get to add the dex
Got
modifier
it.
to it.
Okay, so
I've got a recommendation for future use of this. If you copy your weapon or make like manually enter that exact same weapon that you're using, but you can
go into the
if you manually
properties.
enter it, you can make a sneak attack version of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
have one that you can roll damage from the sneak attack.
Yep.
I just forgot to do that.
Yeah.
So
shoot that.
Gotcha. That's a good
Right.
idea, Matt.
So there you go. Two
So
D8s
I'm rolling
and
two.
2D6s.
What?
2D8s and 2D6s.
Yes.
Double the dice. Yep.
Yep.
You're doing big fucking dick damage.
Ooh, 4 for the D8s
Mm-hmm.
and 2D6s. 7, so 11 damage.
11 damage.
That's not bad, though. That's pretty good.
Give me a cool narrative, Czar.
There we go.
As you,
This is. Sweet
Well,
Silver
as I
reference
swing
kills
with
it.
my first one, like the ghoul kind of lurches out of my way, and as I see him lurch, I spin around and freaking go like with my second weapon, go straight through his eyeball into his skull.
as your flurry of rapier stabs flash into the ghoul, your mithril rapier slashing through his skull and his eye, you bring your left hand out with your silver rapier and slash him through its throat, and you tear its head right from its body. And it slumps to the ground.
Woo!
All right.
Let's go, boys.
He's dead.
Pete, you're safe.
Well, I mean,
For now.
they still 2 skeletons. I guess they can't really get to me. They have to go through there. Immediate danger is over, but I'm still very hurt. Nice crit.
Thank you.
End your turn.
Yes. Come on.
Alright, do undead make saving throws?
They do not. It is defeated.
Yeah, cool.
Well,
Except
I
the
shouldn't say that.
zombies.
I shouldn't say that. Some undead don't. Some undead do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the zombies do.
Boig, you don't know that shit in game.
Okay.
You're a sorcerer, not a fucking cleric.
I have clerical powers, but yeah, you're right.
Oh wait, do you have like religion? No, you just have like innate
Yeah,
clerical.
yeah, innate clerical
You don't know
powers.
shit
Give
about
you
undead,
experiments.
Galleon. You know shit about undead, Galleon.
Oh god, they're scary though. Listen, it would make sense that perhaps holy damage would hurt undead, right?
The people that need to know that probably know that already. Just a heads up.
Yeah, you're right.
Skeleton 2 goes. These things are dumb. Actually, it's not that dumb. Wow, skeletons are smarter than the zombies.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Well,
It
because
is
they were
pointing.
because they were once, human or whatever they were. So.
It's more intelligent than a wolf, and wolves will flank. So.
Well, they have pack.
Yeah.
Yep, tactics. But it's moving around, like basically it's shambling around, Grail, and attacking.
Oh god, Cody.
Why do y'all let this happen to me?
Not everybody's dice are on fire tonight, apparently.
Please suck. Please suck. Please suck.
Oh, good.
Yes!
Its short sword slashes into your abdomen and into the roots and the metal that binds you together, and it twists the blade and rips it out. Grail looks extremely wounded.
Yeah.
Sorry, you better get those hands ready.
Skeleton 2. Well, 1. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna roll. Can I roll so you guys can see it?
Yeah, just roll it into the chat.
Yeah, I won't automate it, but
I'm gonna roll a d6. Even it hits Grail, odd it hits Bear. Even Grail, odd Bear.
Okay.
God damn it.
Even Grail.
Oh.
So be
Better
it.
get them hands ready.
Gotta hit you first, man. You're
Ooh,
fucking
there
walking.
you go.
You're a walking tank.
God, my heart can't handle this, man.
Anybody else would have died like
Stab?
2 times over, my friend. You're doing good.
Yeah.
You were
Right.
tanking like a boss.
I'm doing my job.
Big Bear is up.
Bear is moving over here. And he's going to attack the skeleton.
With it.
Advantage, baby. Yep.
You hit.
Well, you
it.
can
Oh,
roll again to see if you get a crit.
Roll
for
again.
advantage,
Yeah,
crit.
roll. Yep.
I was
yep,
just
could
gonna
be a
say,
crit.
roll for crit.
There you go.
Try to get that crit.
These dice are on fire tonight.
Yeah. Oof. There you go.
There's so much
There you
vape juice in one fucking session ever,
You're-
dude.
Take it down.
Are you smoking like a?
Dude, anxiety's
Never
fucking
smoking.
high right now.
Was it the voice that did it?
Actually,
that voice was
I wasn't ready for it.
amazing.
It scared the shit out of me. I was reading fucking Facebook, waiting for shit to kick off.
Oh yeah, and like
I'm like,
yeah,
what the
especially
fuck
all of us,
happened?
freaking people with headsets on. It's like whoa, like right.
No, dude.
Your quarterstaff cracks it right in
Boom.
the spine, and you hear a loud cracking sounds.
Finish the
But it doesn't
game.
And then with my left hand,
Got him.
I reach up,
Nah.
give its head a big just twist,
pull it back. Basically, you like grab it and pull it back, like and twist its head
twist its head and snap it.
right in half. Snap it right in half. It's undead.
Well, snap it. Do undead get saving throws, or do skeletons get saving throws versus death?
No.
Zombies.
Then I basically I smack it with my staff, and then reach up with my left arm and just grab its head and rip its head off its neck.
Beautiful. The bones, the magic, the necromantic magic that binds the bones together falls apart, and all the bones crumble to the floor, making a loud clattering sound. You can finish your move if you want, Bear. You don't have to stay there. It's up to you.
No, this is actually where I want.
Galleon,
All right.
your intestines are partially hanging out.
No.
Oh god.
The magic that flows through your veins is what's keeping you alive, and helps you burn off the effects of the ghoul's paralysis. What are you doing?
I'm going to. So what is this wall here to kind of climb up that, or do I have to go up the stairs?
What?
Which wall? The wall next
Like
to the one
this?
of the. Yep.
This?
It's just two. It's just gonna be one extra square movement.
Sweet.
Oh, it's like a step up.
Basically, there's a slight railing.
It
There's a
is.
slight railing. There's a railing there, but you're gonna jump over that railing like a boss.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so what do I want to do? Move here. I'm going to. Let's look. Move 1, 2, 3. Let's see. What's the range on this? Plenty. We'll go all the way back. Cause I'm scared. And then I'm going to. I'm gonna. Let's do. Hope for the best. I'm gonna try and take out this zombie over here. Because Cody's looking a little rough.
So with your left hand, you're holding your intestines in.
Yep.
With your right hand, you're weaving arcane magics into the air.
Well, am I gonna cast a spell?
Are you? I don't know, or maybe not.
I think we're probably gonna cast a spell here. I'm gonna straight up nuke this guy. I'm gonna as I'm holding myself together, I'm gonna start casting again and be like, what do I want to say? I'll say, oops, I hit Grail. Nah,
Thanks.
that was on accident. That can be my attack roll, which is fine.
You rolled a 14.
I wanted to look up a cool thing to say real quick first though. Okay. As I'm weaving it at him, I'm gonna be like we're not falling to these undead, and I'm gonna say, let expanse contract, eons become instant, guiding bolt.
I'm gonna clear this, and hopefully it doesn't count the damage against
That was just a hit,
Roll-
so it wasn't
That
damage.
was just a hit. There's
No,
no
roll-
damage, so.
You absolutely rolled and hit the
Yeah, so roll damage.
your skeleton too. Is it one?
No, I was hitting zombie 1.
Zombie 1. Okay. So roll your damage, and I'll just apply it to him. Oh, it worked.
Wow, that's terrible. Didn't even take him down.
Guiding bolt. So that's the one that you blew the guy's chest out with, right?
That is.
Right.
I rolled all low numbers this time.
So your magical bolts impact upon the flesh, piercing multiple holes into the zombie, but not quite enough to take it down. Perhaps because the necromantic energy is still binding it together.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, well, they didn't go as planned, so I'm gonna go ahead and I move back. Grail's look pretty rough too. He's gonna keep him away from me, so I'm gonna throw as a bonus action. I'm gonna heal him for 5 with healing word.
You healed Grail. Wow, you're a fucking boss.
I'm pretty safe right now. Let's heal Grail.
Grail lets out a nice justice.
That works for me. And then that ends my turn. Pass it over.
Zombie 1, Shambles Ford. It's gonna move, but still attack Grail. It's more just shuffling around because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Than trying to move into position. It just moves around. It circles around you, Grail, like almost like an animal would, and slashes at you as you yell, "Justice!"
That's a hit, Cody.
Why did it say a 19? Oh, because he's using the greatsword.
Yeah. With this many people out here, you probably around you, probably should have switched to the sword and shield.
Bro.
Oh, that's fine. It's cool.
Well. Okay. Well, there goes all the healing I gave you. Try not to die.
I will do my best.
Hey, you just stopped him from dropping.
It's true, I did.
The zombie slam the zombie slam pushes past your greatsword as you attempt to parry it with the greatsword and slams into your chest, almost knocking you to one knee. Zombie 2 moves forward. And attacks. I think this is the first time it's attacked anything. There. Will they slam attack? Bear, you're just too fast for these zombies. They can't keep up with you. Your martial training allows you to easily jump to the side and avoid the slam as it crashes into the bar stool next to you, breaking it in half. Zombie 3 shambles off toward Azar.
Oh, do I get an attack now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Free
You
attack?
do. You do. You get a free attack.
Ouch.
Well, it's fine while it lasted.
The splinters from the shattered bar stool prevent you from, like, as you go to trip the zombie that's running towards Zar, you end up hitting, like, the bar stool with your leg. Zombie 3 attempts to slam at you, Zar.
It's a
Hitting.
hit.
As you're basically cleaning off your blades from the ghoul that you decapitated,
Hey.
a large slam, like large clawed hands slam into your shoulder, and there's growling in the back.
Yeah.
It growls at you.
Oof. Yeah, you're down to 1 now.
God. Roll a 6 on a 6.
And its turn ends.
Grail.
Grail.
So I have some questions
Whirlwind.
for you, Garrett.
Yeah.
You had said something about the potions earlier, and I couldn't remember what you said. Does it use my full turn?
Yeah, he's asking if you're doing potions rules as written.
How did we do it? How did I
don't
say we
remember.
were gonna do it?
If you said you wanted to have the potion do what you have to. It's not doing max, but you want to roll for the amount of healing done. But I don't remember what your determination was if you want to do it with the bonus action or not.
Where is
Yeah,
it?
like-
What is that as written right now?
Rules as written is it takes a full action and you have to roll the d6 plus 4 to get the healing. That's the correct rule.
But it says it's a full action, right?
Yep, that's
Yep.
what it is.
It is a bonus action in my game, but you still have to roll the healing.
Sounds great.
Okay, that's fine.
And it is not
Yeah,
provoked.
Yeah,
I getcha.
awesome.
If I switch my weapon, can I still attack and use the potion?
Only
Well,
if you drop. Well,
yeah.
no, wait.
I don't think he can unless he moves.
Yeah, well, yeah. So your potion would be your bonus action. If you drop your weapon, that'd be a free action. But it's up to Garrett if he wants to let you, for your interaction, draw a sword and shield, or not. Otherwise, you would need to.
That's too much.
That's too
of
much.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You could not chug the potion and draw your sword and shield it. You could chug the
Right.
potion and draw your sword or your shield. Or you just stick with the great sword and
Yeah.
heal.
I think I'm gonna stick with the great sword and heal.
Okay.
There's only a difference of one armor class, right?
Two.
Two. Okay.
He's 18 now. Or 20.
It would make me a 20, so.
Yeah.
But yeah. So to do the potion,
Hang on, I'll look it up. I think it's 2d4 plus something.
It's oh yeah, you're right. 2d4 plus 2, or is it a d4 plus 4? I don't remember. I think it's 2d4 plus 2. That sounds more
It
correct.
is 2d4 plus 2.
Yep, there you go.
okay. So just roll 2d4s and then add 2 to it.
Yep. And then I'll add the healing to your character.
Not
Nice.
bad.
Eight.
Not bad at
8
all.
heal.
So you
real nice.
you don't actually step back, but cinematically you step back a little bit and you grab you one hand hold your greatsword and grab a potion and literally the way I see it with the Warforged, you're not drinking that shit, you're slamming it right on your chest. The bottle crashes cracks on your body and the healing magic washes over your magical plating and you feel yourself healed.
Almost back to full. Good.
Yeah. Oh, we're real close.
You haven't adjusted your healing, right? So you're only
Not
wounded
yet.
by 1, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Boom.
Okay.
And just in case people don't know, the zombie one, the one I hit with guiding bolt, next attack on him is with advantage.
Zombie one.
Oh,
Yes.
did bolt do that?
But yep, guiding
Yeah,
bolt. does
guiding
that.
bolt
Nice!
gives advantage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So give Zara her sneak attack, basically.
Yeah, well, yeah. If she Grail's there, she would have it anyways.
No, but just in general,
yeah,
if
it
you're,
does. Correct.
Well, it's already almost.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
probably
can just nudge it.
Already handled that one.
So that was your bonus
Yeah,
action,
probably.
Grail.
Yep. And now I'm going to attack.
Kill that skeleton.
Yep. Skeleton 2.
Or you can hit skeleton 1 if you
Skeleton
want and
one.
get advantage.
Skeleton 1 is hold on.
Skeleton one's already dead.
Oh, did he
Yeah.
die?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's
Skeleton
dead.
1 is dead. Yes.
Oh, it's so
Oh, yeah,
weird
you're
because
right.
they're
You're
still
right.
highlighted by
Yeah.
red.
Cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'll make it easier for you guys. I'll put it to neutral.
Yep, that works.
Okay, thanks.
then-
Yeah.
What are the
Health
ones?
indicators are just very small.
It's really small, yeah.
Yeah.
I just put it neutral for you.
Oh, yeah.
Zara's twisting her body. Zara actually spins her head around. Zara is now the entity that just talked to you.
Oh, God.
shit!
Possessed!
No.
Cool.
It was actually, I was just trying to scroll in the map and I happened to be first over her.
Everybody is Linda Blair. Everybody's Linda Blair.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
A bum looks into the camera and goes, ah!
Isn't that Matt?
Runs away.
Let's do this. Skeleton 2.
Critical miss!
Fucking
Oh
kidding me.
my god. Oh.
What kind of character you're rolling next?
If you
Yeah, that's a smarter one, I'll tell you that. Better aim.
if you want, as you mentioned, you could drop the great sword and take just the shield out, and then on your turn draw the long sword, or pick back up the great sword.
You could do that now, actually. You could
Yeah.
drop your greatsword now and pull your shield out, and
Yeah.
you would have your armor bonus.
Does
Yep.
that mean I lose it, or
No, it's just on the ground.
It's
Now
just on the ground.
that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's dangerous against smart people because then they could scoop it up.
The zombie picks
But the zombies aren't gonna
skeleton
pick it up,
and
probably.
runs with that shit.
Yeah.
The zombie's
yeah.
like, ooh, shiny.
If you want to do that, yeah.
The skeleton's
Well,
like, adamantite greatsword. Fuck yeah!
We're like, we all look to Grail. What the fuck?
it fucking zips away with a greatsword. Peace, motherfucker. I'm rich. Richest undead.
Yeah, it's
Right.
550 gold pieces too. That's it ain't cheap. All right, well I'm gonna drop the great sword and
Mine ain't
I will
cheap
switch
either.
to my shield.
What?
Okay.
I said mine ain't cheap either.
That does mean if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you have to do it so with your fist.
Yep.
Pass your turn, unless you're moving.
I'm not gonna move, but I need to fix something. So,
I was gonna say you probably don't want to move unless you're moving around.
yeah.
Unless you're moving like one
Oh,
space.
yeah, all you can do is move up without.
Yeah, he can
provoking.
only move 5 feet up. That's it.
Yep. Okay. I'm good. So I will now end my turn.
Cool.
Run, Zara,
Zaris.
run!
You are mortally wounded, Zaris.
Mm-hmm.
Your shoulder, your left shoulder, feels like it's broken or dislocated from where the zombie slammed you.
Can't fucking
Your
move.
vision's starting to blur, but not in a good way like
Yes, you
Elixir
can.
did.
You just take the disengage action, and then you can
Bad
move
drug,
out.
not good
You
drug.
can't do anything.
You
and
can feel your
while
heart
you're
beating,
walking, you could sheath
and
your
you can almost hear the
weapons,
pounding of your
and then on your next turn,
blood
you can
pressure
then
in
take
your
out your
ears.
bow and start attacking. But-
True.
Or you could just start killing stuff.
Zombie 1 looks pretty wounded, by the way.
Yeah, with advantage
Substan-
on him too.
Substantially wounded. You have advantage on him because of his spell, and you could also easily shift into a flank. Or move into a flank. if you want.
Well, she could, but not without taking an opportunity.
Not without
attack
taking
from Zombie
opportunity
3.
from Zombie 3. I'm
Oh,
literally,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
literally
yeah.
pincered.
Yep.
So-
Valid.
I can't move anywhere without taking an attack of
Well,
opportunity.
yeah. But if you
so-
killed one
Yes,
first-
I know. Got it. So, I am swinging at the at the skeleton zombie.
Oh.
That's he's like
Zombie 1 or...
sparks the zombie one.
Okay.
The one that's sparkling.
Yep, with magical energy, and
With magical
it's got
energy.
multiple impacts.
If you
If
hit,
you've got multiple holes in it, they're searing with magical energy.
oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's a visual usually effect I think or whatever where it's like freaking I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going. I took advantage. I'm going to swing at it. Yes.
There you go.
Yep.
And definitely
Good
slam
thing you're at advantage.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know.
definitely slam the sneak attack damage just
Your
for
bonus
bonus
mithril
damage to
right
keep
here
it down
pierces
because
into
it's
its
a zombie.
abdomen.
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, the mithril one.
So I'm going to roll that damage and then I'm going to roll a dice.
Yeah, for the sneak attack. 3 plus sneak attack, which is d6. So there you go. 8.
Didn't apply that 5, right? It did not apply that 5.
Yeah, I did not.
No, it did not apply the 5. That's my sneak
Oh,
attack.
That
It's
is
eight.
zombie 1, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Zombie 1. An extra 5, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It looks like to be like it's barely holding on to like you pierced through its abdomen and literally your hand went through a bit and you
Yeah.
rip it out to the side and it's barely standing at this point.
Jesus. These are strong
That
zombies.
was your first attack. You have a
That's
second
my
attack.
first attack. Can I do this?
I know. I'm saying what?
These are regular zombies.
On my, because I'm touching my sword, can I do this to my sword?
As what? As an action? Sure.
As
You
an
already took your
action?
action. It says on there. Just take a bonus action and kill it.
Okay.
Still have advantage.
Yep. Yep, I'm gonna do
I
that.
think you only get sneak attack once a turn though.
No, once
Correct.
per turn, yeah. So, but I am going to swing at it with my other rapier. Advantage.
Kill it.
Pete, let me know. You only get sneak attack once a turn, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, once per turn, but because I don't get +2 of this roll that
Yeah,
I'm
once
gonna
per
do.
turn you deal extra damage. Yep.
Yeah, that's correct. Just once.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
can-
we can hear you.
Oh, my
Oh
bad,
shit! I
was
rolled that in the
muted.
chat. Damn it.
Cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's one per turn. Sorry, I was muted. So it's an extra 3 damage on it.
I accidentally didn't drop it on the zombie.
Yep. So 3 more damage to zombie 1.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. Is just enough for it to crumple to the ground. I'm not cheesing that. She hit it exactly.
Nice.
Woo!
Wait, whoop. Did I put that on the right? Okay, I did. Boom. The corpse falls over, inanimate, crashing to the ground with a wet, sloppy sound.
Can I disengage?
No, that's an action.
Oh, is it?
That's a whole action.
Yeah.
That's a whole action. Gotcha.
You can't attack and disengage.
Yeah, correct.
Unless you have something
Unless-
special.
Unless you're a level 2 rogue.
Yep.
Unless you have something special that allows you to do it.
Yep. Gotcha.
So
All right.
that's pretty much it.
Cool, but you can't go.
Yep. Skeleton.
Why does it keep bringing up that one? It's negative.
Because it's supposed to.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't roll death saves. That's
Yeah.
Zombie 2 or Skeleton 2. Where's that bad boy?
Up by me.
Skeleton 2 is going to slash at Grail. And it does not have a flank because the other skeleton is down.
Yep. It has no advantage. Miss.
Clearly missing Grail as he deflects it easily with his now having his shield in hand. Skeleton 1 is is destroyed. Bear. Big Bear is
Bear moves down.
whirling his quarterstaff around.
Kill the one by me, please.
That's what he's doing.
Make sure you add your advantage.
Yep. Crit him! That's the hit, though. That was so close.
Now, let's,
Yeah.
You hit the zombie. you hit the zombie.
Hit myself with
Roll the
advantage.
Just roll the damage on the zombie.
Nice.
In a whirl
And
of
then again,
quarterstaff
following
blows.
unarmed attack.
There we go.
In a flurry of kicks and punches and quarterstaff blows, the zombie looks to be barely standing.
Alrighty, it's my
Oh.
turn.
Not necessarily barely.
You got
Not
three of them to
necessarily
take out.
barely standing in the sense that it's undead, but it's still standing up. It still can take some more punch. Let me
Cool.
correct my narration there.
I'm going to, because I blew through both my spell slots, I'm going to take out my crossbow and aim at zombie 3.
Don't you have level like 8 cantrips that you can do damage with?
I can, but
Okay.
the
Just checking.
yeah, because since the cantrips they don't get my spellcasting modifier added to the damage, the
Oh.
crossbow at level 1 has a high chance
Does more
to
damage.
hit and does more damage.
Gotcha.
So let's do it.
Woo!
There we go.
Nice.
For 4 damage. It's amazing.
You
That-
clearly sink a crossbow bolt into zombie 3. Now it is teetering on its feet as the crossbow bolt is sticking through its temple.
The crossbow bolt actually made it teeter.
Yeah.
Kirk,
That's all I got.
Zombie 1 is out for the count. Right, yes, good. Zombie 2 is next to Bear. It attacks Bear, slashing at him and trying to maul him.
Oof.
Hitting Bear.
Saw the 20 for a second. I got scared.
I did too. Yeah.
So it comes down.
Eventually.
So as you're doing your flurry of blows on the other zombie and distracted trying to protect Czar, the other zombie behind or next to you slams, basically shoulder tackles you in the back. Whoops, that's a hit. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. Oof.
Oof.
Oh God, what is that?
Big DM dice is what it is.
You stole our luck.
Zombie
Yeah,
3.
I'm gonna get real mad if fucking Bear goes down, and because he's too stubborn to fucking shift.
Moves forward and slashes at Grail.
He gets
What's up?
gets hit by an opportunity attack from Bear.
Actually, no. Zombie 3 actually starts shuffling towards Galleon
Oh god.
after the crossbow bolt sunk into its head. It basically fixates on the last thing it took damage from.
Wait, why is the
Zombie
cooldown
3.
there? That's
Because
weird.
it just swapped places because he walked over it.
Wait, oh, did that? Whoops, I grabbed the wrong target. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Zombie 3, 1, 2, 3.
Opportunity
Whack.
attack. Hit him.
Opportunity attack from Zaris,
Yep.
and it also, if it makes it past you, it tries to climb, but it can't quite climb the banister.
Sweet.
Doesn't have enough move.
Hit him. There's a hit.
You saw he?
There we go. Yes.
As
Got
it
him.
lumbers past me, I basically just come back around and frickin' slice its head off.
It tries to lurch past you at the thing that just impaled a crossbow bolt in its head, and it does so. It crumples to the ground when you lop its head off with your rapier.
Amazing.
Amazing.
I yell out, Zaris needs some help.
It is Grail's turn.
I am going to pull out my sword.
Just a quick question: is it a full action or a bonus action to use lay on hands?
Pretty sure it's a full
Uh,
action.
I thought it was.
Checking.
Let me double check, actually. I have it up. So I can, as an action, you
Yeah,
can touch
okay.
a creature and draw power. burst.
Lay on hands as an action.
Yep.
I think just for record, Cody, in the future, you can use that as an attack. I believe on undead.
Oh.
It says this feature has no effect
Oh,
on
yeah,
undead and
yeah.
constructs.
It doesn't.
Nope,
What?
it
Yeah.
does
Oh
not.
my God, that's lame.
I
Yeah.
know.
And never mind. 3rd edition paladins could use their lay on hands on fucking undead.
Yeah.
As a
So much
attack.
cooler.
That's why I was kind of worried earlier, but it's
I'm gonna retcon the shit out of that. I just need to come up with the rules for it.
Alright, I'm going to attack skeleton 2.
I'm not gonna do it on the fly now, but in the future, we'll do the thing.
Alright. Gray lifts his sword and very weakly goes, Justice?
Very weakly.
who you
You are
talking-
almost at full health right now.
Skeleton 2. Well, no. Because I keep missing. It's
Oh,
a,
Yeah.
I'm attacking skeleton 2.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Cody.
Meredith was amazing for that.
Great.
You're actually lifting your longsword to do that, by the way, right?
Yeah,
Right.
but still, the
Yep.
yeah. Oh yeah, it says longsword on his attack.
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
You go to slash at him with a longsword, and the
Justice.
skeleton actually catches it in its hands, and it jerks the longsword out of your hands, and it crumbles to the floor
What a jerk.
as you critically fumble.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not a big deal. Both the longsword and the greatsword are at your feet.
yep.
I know. I'm just like,
End your turn.
It's in one fight every 2 weeks. This has not been satisfactory for him.
I know.
He did some damage. What are you talking about?
Dude, he impaled a
No,
freaking
I-
halfling.
I
Like,
think he fucked the ghoul up too.
No, I don't think I actually ever hit the ghoul.
Someone did. You guys fucking
It
wrecked the
wasn't
ghoul.
me. It was Czar. I missed the
Yeah.
ghoul. I have literally not hit a single time yet.
Shitty dice.
yeah,
Indeed.
I fucking.
That's not true. I know you hit. Because you hit with a greatsword.
I hit something. Yeah.
Zaris.
Okay.
You also probably should have attacked the zombie just for the record. The injured zombie that's next to you.
I thought all the zombies.
Zombie.
Oh, it's
2
down.
is-
Never mind. Zombie
yeah.
one's unconscious. My
Yeah,
bad.
that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
zombie
say.
one's-
Yeah,
What?
only
You
one
could
thing
also
left
move.
is-
You could also
yeah.
move towards the other zombie, but yeah.
Bear yelled out for help, so.
You are at very low. You got 1 health. So.
I know.
Okay. Good. Go for it. Fuck him up. Hit him. Just kill him
Multi-attack.
outright. Give that sneak attack damage.
You get your sneak attack. You hit.
Do another crit.
1, 2, 3. I wanted to move, so I had advantage. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's good.
Yep, that
Good,
is
good, good.
perfect.
These zombies are a lot beefier than those skeletons. I figured Grail could handle that skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could take a couple of us to take down this.
All right. Get my sheet back up. Shaw. And with the first swing.
You have advantage. Make sure you check that.
Yep, I did.
Cool.
Yep.
Plus your d6 if you want
Plus,
to.
yep, my D6.
Or what I would imagine you do.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Dude,
7
these dice
damage.
are like, I'm trying to fling them, and they're just like flop, and they like barely roll. So if you could add 1, Garrett.
Yeah, so 7 damage.
Okay. That's to zombie 2, right?
Yep.
Yes. Because I rolled a 1 on a die 6, like
Okay.
a lame-o. And then coming around with my other rapier. Oh, what the? I didn't roll advantage. Let me roll one more time and
Yeah,
see if I can get
You hit
a
it. You hit him. Oh,
What?
go roll for crit.
Yeah, I
go
want
for
to try
it.
roll for crit. Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, well.
No,
oh, well.
there you go.
Nice.
Woo!
Zombie
I-
2 is shambling.
I look across at Bear. Make sure to get me up if I go down. Like, I'm freaking bleeding.
Zaris, the room is actually starting to fade in front of your eyes.
Yeah.
Quick, drink some elixir.
Does that stuff heal?
No.
Probably does the opposite. You feel really good though, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I feel really good while I go flomp.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be able to get it. Unless you both whiff,
Yeah.
then
Enemy turn?
yeah, you're gonna be before the thing in front of me.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to fucking literally everybody in this combat is taking forever. Up doing this thing, and then sitting around for like 3 minutes before somebody's like, "Are you gonna end your turn?" Oh yeah.
Hang on. Did you see that?
I do.
Okay. Ghoul is destroyed. Skeleton 2 slashes at Grail mindlessly.
Yay!
Clawing at nothing but at heavy armor. Heavy innate armor.
Such a beast.
Skeleton 1. Bear.
Kill it!
Advantage.
Advantage is nice. Yeah.
Woo!
There we go. Kill it! Got him.
Well, you just like laid into the
Yeah, killed the zombie too.
Zombie 2 down.
bear, tears the second zombie apart with his bare hands. Literally.
Alright, let me shoot this guy.
One skeleton remains.
Yep. as they take down everything, there's just one lone skeleton left. I was like, oh, thank God. I'm hurting so much. Can we finish this and go rest? As I take my shot at the skeleton. Fucking really hitting. For... There we go.
Woo!
There we go. 9 damage, baby. And that's my turn.
Have confidence, Cody.
And that's how you fucking end your turn fast.
Is it gonna take my turn to pick back up my?
Nope, that's a free. That's an interaction, which is.
an
Whose turn is it?
interaction,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
It's
It's
gonna be
Grell's.
Cody's turn. I skipped the zombie.
Fine.
They're all down.
Okay, there we go. I don't know why it was stuck on zombie.
Well, I'm gonna pick back up my sword.
What did you do, Gallia? I'm sorry.
Oh, I shot the skeleton with a crossbow, hit
Okay.
getting a 19, then doing 9 damage with the hit.
Oh, you did 9?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
Made up for my last terrible one.
Skeleton 2,
Two's
right?
last
Oh,
one,
big,
yep.
big. It was actually
Yep.
uninjured. Okay.
Yeah, we were missing that one a lot.
So it's a skeleton.
Finish it!
Skeleton.
Finish the
Skeleton
game!
with a crossbow bolt buried in its spine.
So, Cody, picking up your sword with your interaction.
Yep. I pick up my sword. Frustrated. I just take a nice big swing at him. Oh my fucking god! And I miss. And I cry deep inside.
Maybe you shouldn't have used your sense and get your mind all fucked up before combat.
Grail's incredibly frustrated, and his air flotation device has come out of his neck.
He's angry. The duck is angry. Gary, you hacking my dice and like mute?
I haven't fucked with your dice at all.
Don't lie to me. You're hacking the dice. And you're like mute justice.
There
Okay.
you go.
Wait, did you want to move, Cody? Sorry, you want to move, Grail?
No, I don't want to move.
Okay. You might want to move to like maybe
You
position for a
you
flank.
could position for a flank for free.
With who?
Just circle.
If you just go like this, then Zaris can make it up there and
Okay.
get a flank.
In the future,
There you go.
Cody. In the future, Cody, if you're having trouble, like I'm gonna give you a game mechanics thing. You could move and then ready to attack when your ally flanks them.
Okay.
And then, so because you're missing a lot, right? If you did that and she comes up to it, then
Guess
as soon as
what?
she gets there, you would attack with advantage because of
Don't
the flank.
I
I'm
Flank?
helping. I'm adding that in because I know you're new to D&D, but those are the types of things you can do out of game. Now,
Yes, I understand, but he is still
whether you
flanking.
think Grail will catch on to that, you don't know. It's not flanking right now.
Yes, he is, because if you draw a line between me and Grail, he's flanked. Isn't it?
What? No, range does not flank.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, you
Range
have
does
to
not
walk
flank.
over
Melee
there.
only.
You're gonna kill it though. You just need a solid hit
Yeah.
with the sneak attack. And it'll be
The idea
down.
behind flanking is that the target is focused on two things surrounding it. A ranged target doesn't do that.
Yeah, you can get over there, no problem.
But you can easily get there.
Yep.
I just want to let Cody know that way he knows. But whether or not you think Grail will figure, Grail is a trained knight, so it's up to you whether you think that's an intelligence thing
Yeah,
or
I-
instinctual thing.
I think he would too, too, because he's
I think
trained.
it's instinctual.
He might not be super smart, but he knows how to fight.
Right.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah. Roll again. Maybe you'll get the 20.
Yeah. Nope.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
He's already dead. Don't even
As
need to roll a
Grill-
sneak attack.
As Grail comes around the body, I, swings and moves around the body. I run and kind of use the skeleton that's laying on the floor's head as leverage to kind of like jump and frickin' swing my swords at it down crosswise.
Grail swings with his long sword but misses, but then he shield bashes with his offhand and pushes it right into your attack.
There you go.
You hit something.
Yes!
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks,
Yeah.
G.
Thanks, G, for giving you the narration.
Thanks, Gary, for not making me feel like a heat abject.
Hey, you know what?
Most
People
abject.
people were hitting you a lot.
Everybody-
You were the tank.
Everybody in this group would be dead if you didn't soak all those attacks.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
letting you know that right now.
I know, but I want to whack stuff. No fair.
I thought this was supposed to be a medium status encounter, like based on the CR. It was pretty rugged.
Yeah.
Well, with one of our guys hitting not a single time, it makes it
Like
rough.
We were
Sometimes
all
the
rolling,
dice
like,
fuck you.
super high
Yep.
or super low.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes the dice fuck you. That's just the way it is.
I'm gonna do
All
one
right.
thing because I know it no longer matters. Hang on, wait. I just want to do one thing because I know it no.
What are you doing?
He's rolling. Oh, that would have been a hit. There you go.
Aw. He just wanted to see if he would have
happened.
If it missed,
If you rolled another one,
Cuddy
I
would
would
just
cry.
walked out. Like, I'm out of here. You had to roll 2 ones, but
I'm done, y'all.
You actually you stomp on the skeletal bones in front of you, smashing them into dust.
I'd pee on it if I
and
could.
you're like, Grail hit.
As the last skeleton
Smash.
as the last skeleton falls to the ground, I yell, Zaris, it sounds like Kavil might be locked upstairs. And Grail, help me pile these bodies up in the middle of the room.
Oh.
I'm just, yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit! Thank you, Matt. I forgot to do something.
Well, ha ha ha, your mistake.
I forgot. Nope. We're not out of initiative yet.
5, 10.
Oh god.
Well, there's still stuff happening, but how
Hang
much
on,
was that
where's it?
movement? Hold on a second.
Oh, hold on a second. Get the fuck out of here. You're good. The piles of the zombie corpses remain crumpled to the floor, destroyed.
Awesome.
It's a fort save. Or con save, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start piling bodies. Like the floor is stone in here, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna start piling bodies in the middle of the floor, clear away tables and stuff like that. Get ready to mark.
You hear a crackling fire in the back room if you want to go use that.
I'm not gonna drag them all to the fireplace. They're all right here. We'll just,
Okay.
I'm gonna sit down at the table that I'm at and be like, man, I want to go to sleep.
Hang on a sec. I gotta pee. And I'll do that.
Grail has torch. 10 of them.
Oh, hold on.
That works.
we probably need Zaris to go upstairs and pick a lock.
Give me about a minute.
I'm so sad. That was so shitty. The dice give it, the dice take it away.
It's true. They do.
I jammed so hard. And then, the dice are like, nah man, bagpipe's too good. You're done. You're done for the day.
You did. You jammed a little too hard.
I did.
As far as we know, initiative, like, there's no more danger. Like, I
Yeah.
could do an action
We're
or
out of
something.
initiative.
Huh?
We are out of initiative.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you're gone. He said that.
You all hear a muffled cry and some banging. And I just want to make sure, Zara, you remember that
Yep.
I sent you.
I know. Zar actually walks over to the, like, kind of like limping over to the bar, grabs a mug of elixir, and just chugs it.
Zara begins chugging a pink elixir, a flagon of pink elixir.
Just, like, not even being girly about it. Just, it's dripping down the sides of my mouth. Just freaking...
Her body begins to stiffen, but everyone else give me perception checks. Everybody but Grail notices that the wounds on Zara's body begin to mend together. Her flesh begins to knit together. So she's absolutely catatonic at the moment.
I'm gonna stroll on over there to the drinks, and I'm gonna hold on. Let me look real quick. I'm gonna grab one, and I'm just gonna start slowly pouring it into my water skin. Like, I want this for later. Feel like
You
someone.
begin pouring.
Go ahead.
You begin pouring one of the yellow elixirs into your water skin.
Yep. It'll be like, I feel like some of us need to not be catatonic here, so I'll save this for once she comes back to it.
So we're out of initiative now, guys.
Yep.
You don't have to like move your character from the screen or stuff.
Yeah.
You do hear, like I said, a muffled cry above, and it's like a banging, like someone's like rocking something above you, or slamming something on the floor.
I guess.
How
What?
long is Zaris out?
Well, tell me what you guys are doing, and I'll tell you how long like it is before she comes to.
Well, we're piling the bodies up and setting them alight is my top priority.
So
She had
what?
by the time I've got that going,
Wow.
I'm gonna start heading up the stairs and see
While
what's up.
while you guys
It
are
is-
doing that, I look at you guys piling it, and I look at Zara's completely out, and I'm just like, I'll go check it out, and I start like limping up the stairs.
Zaris, it is so basically you're out for 10 minutes per hit die, but you full heal a
Yep.
hit die for every 10 minutes you're out.
Yep.
Basically a glass is 10 minutes.
Nice. So yeah, I go up the stairs. What do I see?
Up the
Wait,
stairs.
10 minutes per hit die?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you have one.
Holy
you
shit.
only have one hit die.
Oh, okay. Oh, her hit die. Sorry, I thought you meant hit point for some
No.
reason. I was like, oh
No,
shit.
no.
I'd be out for a while, boys.
You're out for a while. It's 10 minutes per hit die. So if you're level 3, you get free hit. You drink a glass, you basically get a flagon back. You get it's basically one glass will heal you for however many hit dice you have.
I think I have
Fully healed for however many
a
hit dice you
die
have.
8,
Yep.
so.
But then, so level 3 would be out for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oopsies.
I'm sorry, every hit die that it heals. So basically it's
Ah!
Yep.
depends on how far you're down, right?
Yeah.
Got you.
Well, it's Zaris. Wouldn't that you don't have to roll for it?
Yeah.
Right?
She
No,
said
I
you
didn't mean to. I was
Full-
messing
full
with.
heal bird.
Yeah, I was messing with dice.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
It is also as if you've had a short rest.
Oof. Which is more beneficial to some people than others.
Yeah.
You haven't drank it yet, Galleon.
I know.
It's in his water.
But she's
too.
catatonic. I want to
Yeah, he
check
didn't
upstairs.
know what it did. He just saw me go over
I'm
and
not
check
telling
it.
you to drink it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you haven't
Yeah,
drank it yet.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't drink it, but since she went completely out of it and they were piling up bodies, I was like, oh, I'll go check upstairs first.
For all you know, it melts half elves into a pile of a puddle of goo.
It's correct.
I'm a health elf though. Technically, for flavor.
Whoa, wait.
I'm fucking with you guys. Okay, so you're going upstairs, Galleon?
Way to
Yes.
ruin the surprise.
I'm
My
upstairs
ears are
now.
pointed. It's no surprise.
You go upstairs, you make your way around the corner, and you head upstairs, and basically you go up and around the corner, and then all the way back down to you see where the bed is?
I closed the map because I thought we were done in there.
You see this down here?
Oh yeah, I
in
see where
front?
that is. Yep.
Yeah.
So basically you're walking around the thing and all the way back down.
Got
there. You get there and the bang gets louder. Is anybody going with him, or is he going by himself?
Well, I'm catatonic, so.
And they're
Yep.
piling
Okay,
bodies.
you are catatonic. You're also healed though.
And
I will go with him.
So-
I'm busy piling and burning.
Oh, did you do this while they were piling up the bodies?
Yeah, that's why I said. I looked at them and I was like, "Don't worry, I got it."
Galleon's by himself. It is completely dark going up the stairs and around the corner all the way to the door.
That doesn't make
The
mean
door,
anything to me,
I assume you. Oh, what are you doing? The door is shut.
but the door is shut, so I'm going to.
The muffled cries are pretty loud now. You easily hear them.
I'm going to like gently tap the handle and try and wiggle it to see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
I'm gonna open it and push it forward while staying back.
Okay. In the center of the room, next to the bed, you see what looks to be like. It's a dimly lit room with there. I know it's not on the map, but there is a hearth across the room. There's a fireplace across the room that is with a crackling flame going, like low burning embers, so you can
Mhm.
see pretty easily. In the center of the room, in a chair, bound and gagged, what looks to be like a man in his 50s, like older, but he looks oddly familiar. There's in the corner is some chainmail that's slumped like put on the floor, And in front of you is the older man has his shirt torn open, and he has a large burned-in handprint that looks odd, like burned into his chest. But the man looks incredibly familiar to you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to him, looking at him, and I was like, I think I know what's going on here, and I'm gonna like take the gag and everything off of him so he can see and talk.
He begins rasping and coughing.
I'll look at him and be like, "What happened to you, Kabeel?"
Galleon. Thank Kyber, Galleon.
Yeah, I'm gonna kneel down and then start like untying him. Be like, "What happened? You look pretty rough, like almost like you aged really fast." I'm gonna laugh a little.
He doesn't laugh back. You can almost see like dried tears in his eyes. And basically the burned-in mark on his chest looks like... Give me a perception check, actually.
Sure.
The burned-in handprint looks really odd to you. Like, almost looks like the back of a hand, but then the like the back of the hand against the chest. But then you do see fingertip imprints, which is extremely odd to you. And there's 6 of them.
That is pretty weird.
I'm so tired. Thank you for saving me.
Gonna say, I'll be like, no problem. And as I undo the rope on his arm, I'm gonna like help him up. I'm like, let's get you out of here. You looking somehow worse than me.
He reaches out and grasps onto you. Like strongly grasped onto you, his eyes wide and bloodshot. He looks at you deep in the eyes. Madness. You don't understand, Galleon. Run. Let's run. Mondo. Not Mondo. Not Boromar. Guards. As he does that, he's almost leaning to the side, holding on to you. Mm-hmm. You see that, looking down, you see that one of his legs looks fine. The other one looks like his kneecap has been smashed with a hammer, like repeatedly. Like, almost as though he's mortally wounded in the knee and crippled. Blood and pus, like from infection, still ooze out from the wounds. You can clearly see, like, sweat pouring down his face as though he's feverish. He slumps into your arms, almost half passed out.
I'm gonna, as I'm holding him up, I'm like, I pull up my thing of water. I was like, well, maybe this will help him. And I open it up and I start to give him some of the stuff.
His body goes rigid. You see, like, superficial wounds on his body, like men. And the sweat dries up almost instantaneously. He is very stiff in your arms. Mm-hmm. You can still move him, but you'll have to basically carry him.
But Grail said he was going to come up after, so I don't know how long that's taken. But yeah,
you do notice that the wound in his kneecap does not appear to heal. Like, it scabs over, but he is absolutely crippled.
Okay, I'm gonna very slowly, because I'm not a strong man.
He's still very old, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Very slowly help him out of the room.
I'll start heading upstairs.
As I start getting close to the stairs, I'm like, a little hand here.
I'll start heading that way.
Easily reach up to him, walking up the stairs. You see an old man in half-dressed in the guard's clothing, with a ripped-open shirt and a burned handprint on his chest.
I'm going to slowly...
Basically slumped against Galleon.
I'm going to slowly pass over the Grail, and I'm just going to be like, I know this could be hard to believe, Grail, but that is Kabeel.
I'll pick up Kabeel and start carrying him down the stairs, down to a table, and gently place him on the table.
I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back down with him. And
Galleon and Growl. Since you fed him the elixir, his breathing is steadied.
cool. Yeah. Oh, when you bring him down, I'm gonna come and sit down next to Zara, who still looks catatonic because that wasn't 10 minutes, and I'm just be like, I'm gonna have one of those next. I'm gonna grab one and chug it too, because that was very tiring.
Can you lay on hands an NPC?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, absolutely. He's already like, okay, you can do that if you want, but it's up to you.
Would it do any good?
I mean, if you want to try, I force fed him the water, so most of his wounds were healed, except for the big ones.
Gotcha.
Grail, as a paladin and a healer, like in your order, you know that there are some wounds that are just beyond mundane magical healing. Cripples don't walk when the priest prays and heals wounds that mend flesh.
Gotcha. Okay. And I will not.
So I'm
It basically looks
Passed
like
out
someone
for now.
took a ball-teen hammer to his knee for like over a day, perhaps, or when was the last time you saw Kavil?
8-ish hours ago, 9 hours ago.
I mean, you slept for 8 hours, then
Yeah,
you
and-
were gone for longer than that, so like 10 hours, 12 hours.
Yeah, something like that. 12 hours, however long it took
Yeah.
from leaving the rat's paw to fighting and then exploring. So yeah, something like 10 hours.
Yep.
It's been a while.
So Kavil is passed out where you laid him down. He's, like I said, his breathing is steadied. The sweat that was pouring on his face has dried up. He looks stable. You drank, right?
I did. Yep.
You were.
After I came back down and sat down, I was like,
Yeah, he came
like I
over
seem
and
to
sat
work on
by
both
me.
these guys, and I'm fucking really hurting.
So the tune that you and Grail played earlier begins loudly playing in your ears, but almost like becomes more melodic and slurred and enchanting, and you were catatonic.
Fantastic. Just what I wanted after that.
For the record, Pete,
Yeah.
when you do so basically you heal whatever your hit die is. It's as if you had a short rest and you regain one of your spell slots.
Oh, I'll take that. Sweet. I can't adjust my wounded if you want to.
Oh, I'll fix it. Where are you at? Gallia, and boom.
Here we go.
Fixed.
Fantastic.
Okay, so what? Zara's catatonic. Galleon's basically next to her, sitting on a bar stool, also catatonic, with yellow elixir like washing down his chin. You chugged it, right? You said you chugged
Yep,
it.
I just chugged it. No
Okay.
problem.
Yep. So that leaves Bear and Grail. What are you doing?
I am sitting at the table watching Kavir.
Watching Kavil. Okay. Bear. Bear's been quiet.
Am I done with body duty?
Yes, you've absolutely piled up the corpses and torched them with a torch. If you didn't have a torch, you got one from Grail, because Grail said he had 6.
You did. I had 10, and I gave.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that I could have just grabbed it. Wouldn't
Honestly,
use a
you-
torch. We can just use anything around.
You
Table
could use
leg.
that smashed. You could use that smashed bar stool that the zombie smashed and set it on fire in the cook fire in the back. And
Yep.
then, yeah.
Part of the
So-
table you flipped.
Then at this point, I want to see if does it look like there's anything that I can do to deal with as far as my herbalism kit is concerned and proficiency in that.
As a skilled healer, you also know that while you could mend wounds, things like severely smashed bones or broken spines and things like that, when people are paralyzed, other than a miracle beyond what you've ever seen, you can't fix that sort of thing. Not even with magic. Not amongst the miracles that you've seen.
Then I'm just sitting here and waiting for these two to come out of their catatonic.
Trance. Gotcha. Their acid, their mushroom trip. I gotcha.
Yep.
Their mushroom, their fey mushroom trip. Gotcha. About a few more minutes go by, and then Zara begins to stir awake, and then another. Depending on if you want to do anything, Zara, in that time, is there anything you want to do when you immediately come out of it?
Yeah. Kind of like
You go-
shake. Hmm?
You have a few minutes before Galleon stirs, by the way.
Yeah. Like, shake my head, blink a few times, and the rapier that I was gripping with one hand still as I went catatonic, sheath that. I look over at Bear. I was like, oh, actually, he said that out of character, didn't he?
Said what?
Whatever.
Said what?
What you referred to, that I had a voice talk to me about it.
Did you say something out of character? Okay, hang on, I missed something. Did you say something, Matt? Out of character? I don't.
Just
I don't know
yeah,
what you're talking
do
about.
whatever you want.
Okay.
Because if so, what I'm gonna say is gonna be really confusing to Bear.
Just say
Us.
Oh,
something
you
else.
heard yourself talk, Zara. By the way, earlier, like you know what happened. Like you're aware. I mean, it was overwhelming, but you were aware of that.
Okay.
It
And,
almost felt like the third person, like you were looking upon yourself, like an astral projection.
and I'm actually sorry, Garrett. I didn't really. It was really hard for me to understand the very last thing that you said, like the very last, like the name or whatever you said,
Name.
or
When you were doing the voice,
when you were doing the voice,
Which voice? Which part was hard to hear?
like basically it said like not her.
Oh, okay. So basically, you heard
Something-
in Gladia's voice, no, it mustn't happen, not to her, and that's all you heard.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something else afterwards.
Nope, that's it. No, it mustn't happen, not to her.
Okay.
And then the blue and silver light, or blue, silver, and gold light came out of your eyes and washed over the room, and then everything went dark.
Right. Okay. So I kind of like,
When I say everything went to dark, I mean you guys blacked out, not like the unnatural fucking
Right.
fiendish darkness that wrapped around your bodies.
yeah. Kind of like give my.
Zaris,
Yes.
Zaris, might I suggest to go upstairs into the room where we found Camille and see if there's anything of value that we might make use, information or equipment or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. And she nods, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go upstairs. I kind of like agreed to it, not really understanding what they were talking about until I like turned around and looked at the old man and like looked around.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what she was like putting two together because she didn't hear him. She missed everything. She was catatonic when they brought him down. I'm like,
You were in fucking acid trip Bayland.
yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just like, huh. And
I'll go with her. I'll watch Camille.
and as he like walks over to Camille, I was like, oh, that's sweet. Walk upstairs. And walk down you said it was like a long hallway?
Yep, a long hallway leading to a door it's like pretty dark along the long hallway, but once you get towards the door, you can, the door's wide open and you see like the embers of a fire burning in the, like from a hearth in the other room.
Okay. Walk in and I'm going to start looking around. As Bear said, look if there's any, first look and see if there's chests, things that are easy to open, drawers.
Give me an
Seven.
investigation roll, please.
Yep.
Okay. In the first like 5-ish minutes that you're searching, you don't find anything. You covered about half the room. The half without the hearth. Give me another investigation, please.
Okay. Grell, do you want to help me look for stuff?
Sure.
You can take 10 or you can take 20. I don't know if that's in 5e, but I'm adding it in if it's not.
Oh, okay.
Take 10, it's 10 plus your skill modifier. You take 20, it's 20 plus your skill modifier, but it's 10 minutes and 20 minutes. There's certain checks you can and can't make in the game, like under pressure, you can't take 10 or take 20.
Oh, I was going to have him help me so I can gain advantage on my roll.
Right. I'm just letting you know about it. I don't know if it's in 5th edition.
It's not.
You can tell me if it is. Okay.
It's not.
I'm adding it in. It is a thing.
Sweet.
It just means you take time to do it. But
if there's
you cannot
nothing...
do it under pressure. So if you wanted to unlock a door and you're like in the middle of a fight, there's no way you can take 10 or 15.
Okay, yeah. But then I would take
It just consumes time, basically.
I could actually. I'm going to turn to Grell and say, I'm going to take my time to look around the room. You can stay here, but I'm going to take about 20 minutes.
Grail says Grail will help you look.
Okay, but I'm taking 20.
What I'm going to do then is that basically you take 20 together, and it's going to cut the time in half. So it really takes you 10 minutes.
Okay.
Should I do a check of some kind?
No. It's literally you're
whatever
just
your
stating
max.
it.
Whatever your max. Let me know what your max investigation roll is with plus 10.
Okay.
So as if you rolled a 10. Or I'm sorry,
11.
as if you rolled a 20. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. 21. No, don't roll.
Oh.
Take
alright.
your plus
Just let me
to
roll.
your investigation or
Add
whatever's
20 to it.
and add 22. So I
Okay.
only have a plus 1, so mine's 21.
Minus 19.
Okay. So basically takes you roughly, I'm going to say roughly 10 minutes. It's 10 to 15 minutes. It's not like exact.
Yeah.
After that time, the two of you search the room. You're not really finding anything of value, but you both do notice that there's something like, it looks like something in the fireplace that like fell out, like it started to burn and then it felt like kind of like was blown away, like the edge of the fireplace.
So not like underneath the whatever's cradling the fire type thing, but like outside where I
No,
can pick it up.
just off to the side of the stone that's covering the hearth.
All right.
Basically,
So
like someone threw something in it, like started to burn, and it like they closed the door or something, and it like whooshed out like a little bit.
gotcha. So I pick it up.
In that time, so you guys took 10 to 15 minutes.
So
Let me know
I'm up.
what
then.
you're back up within like 4 minutes because you basically 5 minutes because you basically chugged out 5 minutes after Zar did.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I
and
was
then
thinking,
You're
yeah.
back. You're back up within 5 minutes, and then Bear, you have 15-ish minutes to do what you want. Galleon, you have 10 minutes or so to do what you want while they're searching.
Well, all I really want to do is have some time to talk with Kavil, but it kind of depends on
If
he might
Kavil's
come.
coming. Yeah,
Right.
when he wakes up.
I'm going to stand up and like look at myself and be like, I feel great, and then I'm gonna like my hands gonna start glowing. I'm like, I feel great magically too.
You feel amazing.
I'm gonna turn back and look at that stuff and grab my water skin again. I'm like, I'm gonna grab another helping for later and go fill that back up.
Fill it up.
And I'm gonna look at Bear and be like, Bear, you got a water skin I can use?
There are growlers in the bar, by the way. You see, if you want to carry a glass growler around.
Well, I'd rather grab, I mean, whatever. Something that's really easy to use. There's
That's up to
there's,
your
there's,
water skin draw.
there's no.
There's
I
one
don't.
bar.
I don't have
You see
one water
growlers,
skin.
you see flagons, you see, yeah.
I'm gonna fill up a fucking flagon and then I'm gonna take their plastic wrap and wrap it up. Oh well, they don't have that.
Dude, you're like that old chick that fucking goes to the Golden Corral, like builds her purse with chicken wings or some shit.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to break in.
Yeah, it's fine. I did by saying they had plastic wrap because they definitely don't.
So since he fed him an elixir like before he got down the stairs, he technically would have, if he would have woke up before you came to.
Well, I mean, but he could just be passed out for other reasons.
That's
Yeah,
true.
he might. He'll come out of the elixir around the same time, but
Yeah.
So about 5 minutes after Galleon comes to, Galleon is trying to find, like,
I'm scrounging around
basically
trying to find something.
He's going to the back to the large keg, like the distilling kegs back there, and just like trying to refill fucking elixir into whatever, fey elixir into whatever he can.
Yeah.
Give me a knowledge. Galleon, give me a. What? Give me a knowledge, arcana,
Arcana
and a knowledge nature, both.
and a knowledge nature. I'm equally as bad at both of them.
Yeah, well, they're both int, so.
Okay. So you're not entirely positive, but you think this is actually made of fey. Not like fey magic. It's made of fey.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but it's kind of hard to find things that restore spell slots. So I want this.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know out of game or in game that you're fairly certain
Crushed up things.
Yep.
this is made of fey.
Silent green is people.
So green is people.
Silent blue, yellow, and pink are people.
You drinking pixies, my friend.
It's all right with me.
Or maybe their wings or something like you know that you don't know the exact
Yeah.
science or magic of it because you're not a wizard, but you do know that it's completely unheard of from what you've heard, from, like everything you know about the arcane arts.
While I'm rummaging around, did I find anything to put the drink in?
You do find a few like glass vials that look like they could be used as potion vials.
Perfect.
So you find
Yep.
a half dozen of them.
Yep. I'm putting all those in there and putting them in a bag.
Oh.
1 water skin and 6 potions of fey droppings.
Fey elixir.
Not just dropping.
Fey corpses. Whatever. I'm sure they shit amazing stuff.
Fey elixir.
Fey-
We all grew up with Zelda. We know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we're okay with it.
Yep.
Write down 6 vials of fey essence.
Okay.
Drinking fey soul.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Oh, Zaris has the same thought. She's like, that was amazing. totally feeling my water skin when I get out of here.
Every time you drink it, it's 10 minutes of, hey, listen.
Wow. 10 minutes at level 1.
Oh my god, dude. Wow. Hang on a second. So during that time, Gavil starts to while he's filling fey essence into vials.
In the back.
Yep, in the back, you hear him like clanging around, like basically throwing glass. Like he throws growlers behind him when they're not, like they're useless, too big to carry. You hear glass like shattering. You're by the way, Galleon, you're a bit like still like feeling the effects of like intoxication. Like you're.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You're
Otherwise,
still
I probably wouldn't be throwing shit and breaking it.
You're definitely in don't give a fuck mode. Like,
Where is this shit? God, I need it.
Yeah, basically you're like looking for your next hit.
Yeah.
Bear, Kavil starts to stir awake, his eyes start to flutter open, and he's breathing deeply, but he's still old as fuck. He looks at you. Bear. Bear. Oh, it's so good to see your face. He sits up on the counter.
Reveal, what can you tell me about whatever did this to you?
He looks around. He reaches for one of the flagons of elixir as though he's gonna down it.
I'd stop him, and I don't know if I would do that. You've already had some. We were out for quite a while.
So parched. So water, beer, anything.
I've got a water skin. I hand to him.
He grabs your water skin. He just completely starts chugging it, like downing the whole thing, sucking it dry. You can see that his lips are all cracked and peeled. He sets it down. He looks you in the eyes. Bear. It's a nightmare. I went to the guard. I went to the lower door guard. I asked them for help. I said we had people we had to. I said we had Bormark and halflings we had to take in and file. Said they would send someone. I went back. Perhaps an hour passed. When I got back, when I got back, halflings were there except for the loud one with the scar on his face. He was gone. His bindings were there. They were uncut. They looked looped, but uncut. I don't understand. He disappeared. The other halflings were still there, unconscious. An hour or two, perhaps, after I got back, I heard a loud noise. I went outside to check it out, and I was attacked. They looked like guard. Bear, they looked like guard. They looked like City Watch. They all had hoods on them, covering their faces. All I remember is being punched and kicked and thrown against the wall. The next thing that happened to me, I woke up and I was upstairs up here in this place. And they started questioning and they started asking me about you. They started asking me about Galleon, about Zaris. Yes, the guard. They asked about the Warforged with you. Grail, I think his name is. I wouldn't answer. Told him no. I told him it was their duty to pull the Bormark clan in from the ones that you fought. He laughed at me, they spit on me. He looks down ashamed. Not ashamed at himself, but you can just tell he's ashamed. He looks down, like, at his clothing. And they laughed at me. Then the hammer came. He looks at his knee. See tears rolling down his eye. And then Mondo came. It wasn't Mondo. Its eyes burned like the desert. Flashed at me. Its hand, I don't understand its hand. Its hand was backwards. Do you understand me? It was backwards. It wasn't right. It was wrong. Unnatural. He touched me and I screamed. I just remember screaming forever. It felt like days. I blacked out. The next thing I know, I woke up and I was groaning and rocking the chair trying to get free. And then you saved me. Galleon saved me. You all did. I'm grateful, but I don't think I can bear this. Tears just start pouring down his face. In the back of your mind, you have to think about the fact that he's a 17-year-old that is now aged by 40 plus years.
We need to get you.
I'm gonna go home. Parents won't recognize me. I almost won't recognize me. What's happened to me, Bear? He starts crying. Just buries his hand on the bar stool. And he begins sobbing.
I'm sorry, but I gotta ask a couple more questions. Did they say anything at all about cars and why he was killed?
Don't know. I
Did
don't know.
Did they use any other names other than Mondo?
I don't know. I saw Mono throw something into the fire upstairs. That's it. That's all I saw. He just begins weeping. With his head like in his hands. His face, he's ashamed.
I put my arm around his shoulders and just let him have it out for a while.
He latches right onto you and just buries his head into your shoulder.
Camille, I don't know that we can fix what's been done to you, but
If he's tall enough
I'll
to
do
do
my
that.
best to figure out.
So if he's tall enough to do that, bear his head
A
and
few minutes
shoulder.
pass.
Oh, they were sitting.
Choking sobs begin to
Maybe.
slowly stop. He looks up at you, wipes his face with his hands, and he nods at you. His eyes look ghastly and almost distant.
Come, friend, we really should get you home. There's nothing to be gained by staying.
He nods at you, begins to try to stand up. Zar and Grail, you
Yep.
finish your search.
Mm-hmm.
Over by the fireplace, you find what looks like a thick, like, not cardboard, but thick paper, like, not parchment, but a rectangular stub. And it reads, part of it is burned off, but it leaves lightning rail ticket leaving for Rote from Terminus Station. You can sort of make out what looks like a timestamp. If you have any sense of the time that it currently is, it's looks to be like 1:30 in the morning. That's what the ticket is dated for. About an hour from now. Terminus Station, for the record, is the lightning rail station in Sharn.
Yeah, the lightning rail station is one of the ways out of the. Oh, sorry. Grail, the.
What?
What? I was rewinding because I wasn't using my voice.
You're fine.
Grail, it's a ticket for the lightning rail station. The one of the ways out of the city. For not too long from now. About an hour?
Grail thinks we should see what we can see.
What does that even mean?
See who shows up.
Well, what since the person with the tickets would be the one to show up?
Maybe. Grail don't know.
Let's show this to the others. I start walking down the hallway.
You all make it down to the first floor just as Galleon is beginning to snap from his stupor. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Galleon was already filling. As Galleon finishes filling vials with.
Hey, as I'm doing that and walking back out, I see them and I'm like, quick, who has more water skins?
I do!
Or vials? Anything?
I was already going to refill.
Get as much stuff as you can.
You're all welcome to fill your water skins with it, and then you have the 6 vials on top of that.
Sweet.
Unless you bought more than one water skin, you only have one water
Nope,
skin.
I only have the one.
Bear, I haven't heard you say anything about drinking any of it. Have you
I'm not.
drank any? Okay. Thank you.
Bear doesn't drink.
Gotcha.
So when they come down, I'm gonna look at them and be like,
Grail, have you drank any or either? Like, I don't
No.
think.
look at them and be like,
Um,
what'd you guys find? I wanted to look around up there, but I felt pretty shitty. So,
Yeah.
Grail's barely hurt.
yeah, I know.
I found this by the fireplace. And she holds
Bear,
up.
you're bleeding from orifices. Like, you have blood coming out of your ears and your nose, by the way, dripping. just a reminder, and everybody around him sees it too. Like, he's wounded badly.
I'm going to take the thing and look at it. Like, stare at it for a few seconds. Holy shit, this is where Yak the Grin's going. We gotta go. What time is it?
I had to guess you'd say it's about 12:30 in the morning.
It's
Yeah. You know, I'm gonna
It's
lick my
it's an
finger and
hour.
put it in the air, and then start doing the weird calculations in my head. I'm like, we got an hour,
yes, about an hour.
and I'm gonna
Before
look.
we
Up.
go any further,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna walk over to Bear and
Lay on hands.
Wait, well, hang on a second, because he does get a short rest in the time period you guys have taken, basically.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's been about. Yeah.
A short rest is how much? A hit
One.
point? Is it? Do you roll?
one-
Pete, or
You
I don't
roll your hit die.
You roll. Yeah, your hit die on a short rest.
That's what heals.
So Bear, roll your hit die, and then you get that back in healing.
7.
Is it? You get back 7.
That's what he lost, so he's back to full.
How did you get 7? I thought you rolled a 4.
+3.
I don't know.
There's a little box at the bottom of the main character's screen. You get your hit die plus your Constitution bonus, right?
That's true.
Oh,
you do.
con
Oh
modifier.
yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
There you go.
Plus con.
Good to know. Yep.
Right.
No, I didn't. I forgot about the con.
That is specifically for recovery too. You'll notice it says recovery there, and that hit die is no longer there for
Yes.
Right, because you need to take a long. Can you do that every short rest?
You
too,
can-
or is it every
you
long
can-
rest?
Every short rest, you can spend your hit die. You don't
Yeah.
have to spend
Right,
all of
right,
them. You
yeah.
can spend however many you want because you
Because you don't have it again. You can't take like back-to-back short rest, or
No.
you can take back-to-back. You can't.
You could, but you don't only
Yeah.
you only get hit die back, after a long rest.
Right. Okay. So okay.
While I see while Galleon took the ticket out of my hand and then he's making weird faces and doing calculations in his head, Zaris walks over to behind the bar and fills up her water skin from the tap. Corks
Okay.
it.
So you have Grail. Are you filling your water skin or no?
No.
They don't want any of our face stuff.
You each have 1 water skin of Felixer, and then Galleon, you have 6 vials of Felixer, depending on how you want to distribute it. People will take it.
I'm keeping it for myself.
Boom. 6 vials of Felixer.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, I'm
Fey
pretty
Elixir
sure
from
it'd be
me
like-
heals me and gives me a spell slot that I can use to heal you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty antithetical to paladin-ness to drink.
Role play it however you want.
Well,
I'm not
I'll
gonna
give you 1. I feel bad.
Okay.
But I was
You
chosen.
Czar one
Yeah,
of the vials.
I give the 1 to Czar.
Okay.
Before I go do anything else, I'm gonna get Gaviel home. So that's
How-
gonna have an effect on the amount of
How-
time we have to
How far away is Real's place? / how far away
That's
also
up into
is-
middle.
I
move.
live
I
at the.
worked in the Skyway, so
I live in the barracks in Skyway.
So
I can get myself home if you can get me to the Sky Coach.
We're going there. Wait, where are we going? The lightning train?
The lightning rail station.
You're going to Lightning Rail Station. Yep.
Does the
same
lightning rail
same
station-
place? No.
Uh,
Where did I put it down? Lightning rail station. Okay, no, that's different. That's not the same place.
no, it's a completely different ward.
Hmm.
Different district, different ward. It's above. It's definitely above Lower.
How
But if you
long
can get,
does it take to get there?
Reveal basically looked at you and said, if you can get me to Sky Coach, I can get myself home. If you looked at, he looked at Bear basically and said that.
Right. All right. I was curious. Like, started doing more math in my head. How long would it take to get us to the Sky Coast area, and then from there to the lightning rail station?
Hang on.
This lightning rail ride, this is seen somewhere outside the city.
Yes, it's one of the ways to get out to the city.
With the background noise in Discord.
Yeah, exactly. When you talk like you're playing League of Legends, very loudly.
I can't.
Well, then nobody's gonna hear you.
Well, then maybe I should have my own mic on.
If you want everybody to hear double talk, sure. This is how it's gotta work. Just talk louder.
It's one of the ways to get out of the city.
In case you didn't hear that, she said it's one of
I
the
did,
ways
yeah.
to. Okay, since it was
we'll
no
have to
reply,
rely
I
on
was
Kavil
just
to
like,
let Sergeant Imos know what's going on.
Tavek's Landing is essentially in the middle part of Sharn. So the middle layer of Sharn. So that would be Upper City.
so we're gonna
You're
have
in middle.
to
You're
rush.
in Middle City. That would be Upper City. There's Skyway. So you're probably like 10 minutes away from a Sky Coach.
Mhm.
If Bizarre helps you navigate quickly, and you're gonna have to rush your ass off, run. And then it'll take about 20 minutes for the Sky Coach to get you to Upper City, and then another 10 to 20 minutes to run to the terminus station. You might be able to convince the Sky Coach to go faster if you're willing to pay for it.
Awesome. So after I do the math in my head, I'm like, we gotta go right now if we're gonna do this.
Where do you want me to take you? Sky Coach.
Sky
first?
Coach. We
All
gotta
right.
get to the lightning rail station.
Let's go.
Let's go. Grail,
Grail, would you carry
Kavil.
please?
You're
Barrel
probably
carry.
gonna need to carry Kavil because he's limping badly with
Yeah.
Like
his
carry.
crippled
Yeah.
leg.
Yeah.
His crippled leg. He
Grail will carry him.
he kind of like he almost look like his pride is wounded when you pick him up, but he slumps into you because he just doesn't care at the moment.
Got it.
He looks a bit dead in the eyes.
All right, leading the way is Zaris kind of like goes to the doorway, checks over her shoulder to make sure they're following, and just starts running.
Yep.
Okay, you-
start running with her.
You all start hauling ass out of the Dingo's Titty towards the the coach and the Sky Coach in Lower Dura. Do you guys want to keep playing? It is almost 2 in the morning.
I mean, yeah. I assume we're
We
heading
will be
to.
up late if you
Yeah.
want to keep going.
I
We will
assume
be
we're
late.
heading to another
I'm
combat.
gonna have to call it soon,
Yeah.
'cause I got stuff in the morning.
Yeah.
It
So-
is going to be pretty late. I was hoping we'd finish up the session, but you guys did some cool role play in the inn and stuff, and it was good.
Yeah.
But I think that's where we're going to leave it. Is you guys are dashing towards the Sky Coach in Lower Dura. Quickly try to catch up with Yek the Grin as he tries to make his escape out of Sharn via the terminus station lightning rail.
Awesome.
So, at some point, maybe while we're on the Sky Coach, we're going to have an in-game chat.
Okay. We can have it now
Because-
if you want to have it before the end of the session. If you want to have it at the.
No,
Okay.
but it's time. It's time to come clean about who we're talking. Who that was. Some of you knew him.
Indeed. By the way, that's what Grail meant when he was like, there could be somebody there, go see what we see. Like,
Gotcha.
that's what I was getting at. That's why I was like, I don't understand what you don't understand. Like,
Because it
we have a
sounded
time and a place.
in character, it sounded like nonsense. Like, we'll see what we see. I'm like, well, what are you even talking about?
I mean,
You all have something to think about in the next 2 weeks. Exactly
Another
right.
thing to think about is, are you awarding experience for that?
Not yet.
Okay, that's was curious if they were going to have time to plan that out.
You got your spell slot back. Enjoy
That's
it.
cool, and I have more if I need to.
You got one of your spell slots back. Enjoy
I know, I got one. I got one. Listen, well, on the Sky Coast, I might just chug another one.
Assuming it works that way, jeez.
It's the only one way to find out, right?
hey man, I carry one person at a time. Okay,
That's what I said on the Sky Coach. I got 10 minutes.
just saying. Just saying. Pick when you drink wisely.
Sweet.
All right. End of the session, guys. Hope
Yep.
you enjoyed.